Hey everybody, so it's your girl Tuesday coming back with another banger for you. You know I gotta come back with a little message for you for the day, for the evening, for the hour, for the morning, wherever you are, whatever time of the day it is. So I wanted to talk to you today about people that are losing themselves in the world, losing themselves in struggles, losing themselves in their emotions, in their traumas, and not being able to feel like you have a way out. I'm here to tell you today that you do, no matter what it looks like in life that we go through, trials and tribulations, it doesn't stop us from always finding the solution. It may not seem like it in that minute, it may not seem like it in that moment, it may not seem like it in that hour. But trust me, God will always make a way. And I'm here to tell you today from experience that God is that answer that you're seeking. You see, we tend to sin and do things against Him, and we feel like that we can't go back and ask for forgiveness, or we done so much bad or evil in our life that He won't be able to forgive us. But I'm here to tell you that you're so wrong, that He can forgive no matter what it looks like. But it takes you, one, willing to be able to say, okay, I need Him. Two, going to Him and asking for forgiveness. Three, repenting and really saying, God, I'm sorry for what I've done. I want to change. Four, I need your help. I surrender. If you can do those things, I promise you, God can meet you wherever you are. And I'm saying this because I found myself at times where I would struggle and do things with life, whether it be people, relationships, friends, family, it could be a job, whatever it is, society itself, and if we don't know how to deal with those emotions, sometimes then they can come off in bad ways. And then by us doing bad things, it causes us to do other bad things. This is how the enemy plays with our mind to try to get us to think, even you, to feel like, oh, that no matter what you did, you're always going to be in a life that you're stuck in. I don't know your circumstance, I don't know your situation, but I know that we have a higher power. And I know that we're in a world now where it's either you want to live or you want to die. You want to serve the devil or you want to have righteousness and serve God. With God, you're going to have love, happiness, joy, peace, your salvation. With the devil, you're going to have trauma, stress, lies, deceit, chaos, tears, fears. You know, Satan doesn't bring any good. It's never any good. It can come in flood of addiction, whatever the case may be. But it's, what do you want to do? What do you choose to do? Do you choose to stay in that situation and feel like, oh, I can fix this on my own, but continue to repeat the same cycle that's going nowhere? Or would you rather allow God to step in and give you a hand? And sometimes us going to Him, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be something that, oh, we go to Him today and everything's going to be fine tomorrow. No, it's a process. And you have to be consistent. You have to keep pursuing. You have to keep chasing. You have to keep striving. You have to keep allowing Him to motivate you. And when you feel like you have no more strength left, that's when you ask Him to give you that strength. That's when you ask Him to outpour it to you. You know, it took me 4 years. But in the 4 years, He's transformed me and my mind and the way that I think, especially being someone that came from a traumatic lifestyle. But I'm not going to let my lifestyle, what I've been through, define me. I'm not going to let that situation or those situations end my life or cause me to stop living, cause me to stop dreaming and achieving, not just dreaming, because it's one thing to dream, but it's what are you doing with those dreams? Are you making progress? You know, I found myself over the last several days contemplating a lot, you know, and just getting down on my knees, having to pray and just ask God, like, Lord, when? I'm holding on to you because I know it's the right thing to do. I know that in you, I'm grounded, I'm protected, I'm strengthened, I'm alive. Because so many people in this world are dying. You know, therapy can't help you. Doctors can't help you. They can try, but a lot of times they want to give you medication. Sometimes the things that you're going through, medication can't fix, and there's only one creator that can, and his name is Jesus. That's the only solution. That is the one that can get you to any pain, affliction, addiction, pornography, whatever it is that you're battling. Just you feeling insecure in yourself, having doubts. It's not easy, but is it worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. Especially in these days and times. I don't watch the news. I don't watch a lot of the worldly stuff. And I don't watch it because that stuff keeps you in a negative mindset. It keeps you in a downward spiral. Because then you get depressed, you get stressed, anxious because of all the stuff that's going on around you. I learned to trust God, trust the thing that I can't see. Because the thing that I can't see has been that thing that's been protecting me. It's been that thing that kept me 50 years on this earth. When so many trials and tribulations came my way, they wanted to take my life. When voodoo wanted to take my life. When curses and hexes wanted to take my life, God stepped in. So there's a power behind him. There's a fire behind him. And sometimes when we don't hear from him, we think that he left us. We think that he's not answering. But he does. He does. And I'm no more special than you. So if he can do it for me, he can do the same thing for you. I'm not saying every day's going to be easy. But he'll make it worth it. He will make it worth it. And if he can pull me out, you think he can't pull you out? But you got to do the work. You got to go through the process with him. You got to go through the tests and the trials with him. And know that no matter what it looks like on the outside, know that you got something that is bigger and greater and stronger and more powerful than anything that can ever come up against you. Because as long as you're grounded in him, there is nothing that can come against you. No weapon, no man, no woman, no beast, no whatever. Nothing can come up against you in a storm of any kind when God is walking with you, when God is living in you. It's not possible. You know why? Because they can't kill him. I've learned that. That is the best shield you could ever have in your life. But do you want him? Do you need him? Because I know you do. The fact that you're searching, looking for this video, this was supposed to be something short and fast, and it turned out being something totally different. Holy Spirit just decided to go his own way because this is not me flowing right now. It's time to let him do the work. No more excuses. No more trying to run from it. You got to face them fears. It's time to conquer. Achieve. Fight that battle. Because you won't be in that den by yourself. God is in there with you. He's in there with you. Are you going to take his hand? If he can transform me, and he's still transforming me, he can do it for you. I love you. I'm out. Got to get my beauty rest for the night. So wherever you are, just know you're loved. And know that no matter what it looks like, you can weather the storm. Come out the best. Can't stop when God is in the building. It's not possible at all. At all. It's not possible. So I love you guys. Peace.